To support listening and comprehension skills around one of the strands in the reading standards or speaking and listening standards in the curriculum frameworks for English language, art, and literacy, there are 8 strategies that we are going to consider. These are the development of vocabulary, questioning, active listening, linguistic scaffolding, mediation, conflict resolution, increasing wait time, and applying SIOP. Firstly is reading. I would incorporate the level 1 and level 2 books as they have simpler words or text and at the same this matches to their skills. I would read a book with them about topics of their interest and add some ad-libs and read it aloud while manifesting the emotions and expressions of the characters or what the author wants the readers to know. Second area is speaking. I would use simple language in interacting with my students and in delivering my lessons so they could better understand it. I would also synthesize them to new words by using it when exchanging conversations. Third area is writing. I would show some cards with text and ask them to write it, after which I would tell them its definition and provide sentences with that word. When conducting an observation, discussing a lesson during circle time, or even having a casual conversation with my students, I would ask them questions they find simple. I would use both close-ended and open-ended questions and would extend the conversation with back and forth exchanges. Most children have short attention span and it's expected that they couldn't handle listening to the entire discussion and or conversation. And so on. One thing I would do is to incorporate positive reinforcement so that children would be more attentive and participative. The same thing goes in the fourth strategy, which is linguistic scaffolding. It's always important to use the active listening strategies that I mentioned a while back. For mediation, the fifth strategy, I have to determine the child's level of prior knowledge and experience by introducing them to a topic where they can connect this to the past experiences and to apply what they knew and learned in the existing one. In the conflict resolution, avoiding compromising and collaboration instills listening and comprehension skills. Children should identify the problem before jumping into conclusion to avoid conflict brought by many factors including the curriculum, peers, and the environment. In increasing wait time, from the word itself, I would provide time for my students to think in the response when I ask the class about a certain question during the discussion. Lastly, in SIOP application, I am going to provide supplementary materials like visual aids, resource materials, and technology for them to be eager to learn, and by using this, they are able to comprehend text inputs in handouts or textbooks which they apply to their language learning.